Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me Deepika, and today's video is all about some important things that you need to do after you arrive to UK as an international student. So I have been in UK for almost 2 months. It's gonna be 3 months soon, and I will be sharing you the experience that I have, and I will be telling you what things you need to do after you arrive to UK. So let's begin. So first thing that you need to do after you arrive to UK is collect your BRP card, Biometric Residence Permit. So as the name states, it's your resident permit. It is an ID card that states how long you are allowed to live in UK and how long you are allowed to work in the UK. So especially we can collect our BRP in our college that we have applied for. When we will be applying for the visa in our country, that time there is an option where will you be collecting your BRP. So in that, especially if you are applying through consultancies will take that you will be collecting in your college, and if you are applying yourself, you can also see you will be collecting it in your college. Sometimes some people also collect it in the post office, but it is easier if you take the option of collecting in the college. So I did so. Then when I arrived to UK, the second day when the college was open, I went to college and collected my BRP. So I get the BRP. It states everything: my name, my course, sorry, not the course, but the period of time that I'm allowed to stay in UK, everything, and the how many amount of time that I can work. Everything is written in that. It's like an identity card. It is required for everything, like making bank accounts and everything. For that, it's needed. So one is BRP. It's a very important thing. So second thing that you need to do is apply for a NIN number. So it is like a national insurance number, and it is needed to apply for any jobs. Like if you are applying to any employer, the employer will ask you for your NIN number. So for applying to the NIN number, what you need to do is just go to Google and you need to type NIN number UK. So just then it will pop up, and you need to follow the instructions that it says. For that also you need a BRP. So BRP, collecting the BRP is the first step to go. Then you apply for NIN number. Then for the moment they will give you a NIN reference number, and you can give that. If you get the job early, you can give your NIN reference number to the employer and say that your NIN number is coming. After almost 2 to 3 weeks, you will receive your NIN number. You will get a mail to your post code in your home, and you will get your mail, and you can give that reference number to the employer. So second important thing is you need to apply for NIN number. So after that, the third important thing that you need to do is register for GP. So GP registration is important here because it's not like in our country. When I'm from Nepal, and in our country what happens was I get sick, I can go to any hospital at any moment, and I can say meet any doctor and say I am sick and I need to get checked up, and we can do that. But in UK, what the process is that first you have to register for your GP. GP is a general practitioner, and there will be some GPs that are available near your places, near the place that you live in. So you need to search for GP practitioner in UK near me. Just search that. I have done the same thing. Just search for that one. Then what you have to do is you will see the list of options for the GP, and you will see select any one of it. Select one which is near to you, which one you like. So you select that and go click the name, And when you go inside, you will be able to see how you can register for the GP. Like some GP registers will say that you have to apply the form online. You will just fill up the form and you will be registered, and you will get that code, NHS number and everything. You get a code, everything will be mailed to you with your name of your GP practitioner. Your GP, registered GP, will send you a mail. So you can do that. And in my case, I saw that I wasn't able to apply online. I was said that I have to come to the GP, I have to visit the GP, and in GP I was given a form and I filled up all the forms and I registered over there. So that can be any case. Some GPs will let you register online, and some will say that to come visit them and they will provide you the form and you can fill up the form and get registered in that GP. So if you are taking any medicines beforehand, they will say that you need to do the blood test, but they will provide you the information when to do and what. You don't need to worry, you just need to go to your GP. And if you are taking some regular medicines, you need to inform them. If you are not taking the medicine, that's fine, just fill up the details, everything. And another thing that was required when I went to the GP was your verification of your address verification. Address verification is sometimes also asked in our banks where we go to make a bank account. So get the address verification. Address verification is like the contract of a place, the contract of the room that you are living in. Ask for the contract to your landlord, your homeowner who is letting you the room or the house that you will be living in UK. So that contract works as your address verification, and you can use that in bank and also in GP. It is needed. So that was the third thing. And also I included address verification. So 4 things that happened. So moving forward, another thing that is very necessary to do is making a bank account. Everything that we pay, especially the cash, is not used much in UK. If you use cash also, you will get so many changes like coins, lots of coins, and it will be complicated, and most of the people prefer to use bank card. So what you should do is, after you come to UK, you need to apply for the bank account. So for bank account, things you required will be your address verification, and some of the banks requires the bank letter. And the bank letter is provided by the college only. You can go to the college and ask for the bank letter. They will provide you the bank letter. I went to my college and I asked for the bank letter. They provided me the bank letter. In bank letter, the college will make any bank letter. Like for any bank, you say the name of the bank, they will make the bank letter. You take the bank letter and your address verification, your BRP card to the bank, nearest bank that you want to open your account in, and you can open your account. So for that also, in my case, I opened my account in Lloyd's Bank, and I was not asked for the bank letter. I made the bank letter, but they didn't ask me for the bank letter. They just asked me for the BRP and the address verification. So it depends upon the bank if they require bank letter or not, but you should get the bank letter. Get the bank letter before going to the bank, so it will be easier for you. You will not be in any hassle or a problem if you take the bank letter with you. So making a bank account is very important. So one case is that most of the people will be using a card, and using the money will be here people use less money, notes and cash, but it's very less. And another important thing to make a bank account is, of course, your employer will send you the money in your bank account. So that's also important. And in this bank account section, I want to add that making a bank account takes almost like 2 to 3 weeks. and it may take a long. But if you want to make a bank account or a card that you want to use, you can make. There are alternatives online banks like Monzo, Revolt. I applied for the Monzo. What you have to do is just go to the Monzo website and follow the instruction to create a new bank account. Online banking, it's just online banking like PayPal, as you say, PayPal, and in our country it was eSeva, Khalti. So same as that, here is Revolt and Monzo. I opened my bank account in Monzo, and for Monzo you don't need any bank letter or nothing. Much information is required. You can even open your Monzo account with visa. I think passport visa, not even a BRP is required, but get a BRP. You should have the BRP, but you can account. I am giving you the option. So I also created a Monzo account. Then later I went and created a Lloyd's account, and the account is created instantly in Monzo, and you will get your card almost in 2 to 3 days. I got my Monzo card. It's just a simple debit card you will get, and you can do all your transitions, keep your money over there, and if you want to ask your employer to send you the money there, you can do that. So Monzo and Revolt, and I think other are also there, but mostly I know about Monzo and Revolt, so you can do that. So making a bank letter and registering a GP and getting a BRP card and getting a NIN number. Yeah. So these are all the important things that you need to do after you arrive to the UK as an international student. I am sharing this experience as an international student myself. So hope you like the video, and if you want to know more about anything else about international student life in UK, please comment down below. Thank you for watching.